and then pour on the top.
I'm not shy.
So we're here with David from Hotel Chocolat and Guyan from UCC, and we're going to run through a really quick little coffee and chocolate pairing experience.
When you actually experience these two together, you will have a very nice acidity and the smooth body with the natural processed coffee. Especially what we're really looking for is to get the fruity notes from the coffee. And with the chocolate, again, you will have a very nice fruity notes with the chocolate. So when you drink this together, you will see actually there's a moment that they are complementing, and then later we're going to taste the same coffee with another different chocolate. You will see it's not going to really work as well as Ethiopian kosher. Just try this one first.
As you say, they're both quite light, they're both fruity, and they go well together. There's not a contrast as such. They are very similar in their profiles. Yeah.
So the next one, you will see that the coffee will be the same, but the chocolate will be different. The next one is a 95 Aratacata, which is from Colombia as well. And although they are actually the estate are not that far away, they're still in the Sierra Nevada, but actually the flavor profile and you see going with the same coffee are very different, and it does not go well.
Already, I've still got some of the coffee flavour in my mouth, and I've just put that chocolate in there. It's really not working. Please come along, go down, book yourself into the UCC chocolate and coffee pairing experience at the Allegra tasting rooms, and kind of find this out for yourself. It's a really great thing. Thank you, guys.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much.
Hey, my name is David Salinas from the Department of Barology. I flew all the way from Austin, Texas, here to London to collaborate with you guys. So we have here a mural that says filter coffee, not people. And tomorrow, Friday, we're going to start filling this in with color. So I'd love to work with you guys. Come in, lend a hand. We're right behind the UCC booth, and I can't wait to see you.
I'm here with Lewis from Merchant House, and we're on the Chimbley stand, and today we're going to look at a couple of interesting Irish coffee combinations. I'll pass over to Lewis and he's going to tell us a bit more.
Thanks, Scott, you legend. Yeah, we're on the Chimbley stand here, and we're making Irish coffees, but we're highlighting the fact that it's a very tricky game to play, and there's multiple elements to this. We're no longer in the world of any old light whiskey with any old coffee. We've hand chosen a coffee here. We've hand chosen two different whiskies to see how it works differently, and we're going to keep the coffee as a constant. We're going with an Indonesian coffee. We've got molasses sugar, and then a very heavily sherried Glenfiddich, and then we'll contrast that with Longrow, which is slightly peated whiskey from Campbelltown region in Scotland. But one extra thing we're throwing in here is we're actually processing the coffee in a slightly different way. We're going to have an espresso, and then we've got a pour over as well. So lots going on, and then I want to see which one you prefer.
Sounds amazing. Great, let's go on it.
Here we go. Right, you're the guinea pig here.
Okay, this one is a clever dripper brewed Indonesian coffee with the lighter peated whiskey. Okay, let's give this a go.
So you can see from the colour it's quite young.
Okay, so yeah, that's quite light. I mean, that's really quite high in regards to the whiskey. The whiskey doesn't dominate it too much.
It becomes a different drink, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
It becomes something a little bit lighter, a little bit more refreshing, as opposed to what would traditionally be considered an after-dinner drink or something like that, which is a bit heavy, a bit richer.
Why don't you try it?
I think you hit the nail on the head there. The coffee flavours aren't centre stage.
No.
The whiskey's taking over and sort of overpowering and dominating the other flavours there.
On to the espresso version.
That's great. The espresso just gives it body, so you've definitely got coffee in there, but the whiskey is not shy either, and they seem to be on a pretty level playing field.
Yeah.
The cream just gives it a really lovely blanket and kind of pulls them together.
That's a serious Irish coffee right there.
Yeah, absolutely.
I think when you're trying to pair coffee and whiskey together, people often make the mistake of finding two flavours, a flavour in a coffee and trying to find that exact same flavour in a whiskey, let's say, whereas actually that would be like an orchestra saying, oh wow, the violin's amazing, how do we complement that? Well, let's get more violins. That'll be a little bit odd. Actually, what you want to do is complement it with other sounds. In the same way here, you want to complement the flavours with balancing it out, because on the palate it's going to appeal to more senses.
Wow, this idea of Irish coffee, I mean, for me, it was something that my grandparents used to drink, but I think what we got here is two really interesting interpretations of Irish coffee, and they're both incredibly different. Thanks very much, Lewis. It's really great.